Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I warmly welcome you to Novena Church. And today, in a very special way, we welcome the Lion City Brass Band. And I just invite you to just sit back and enjoy the music with a deep Advent reflection. And indeed, God is with us, Emmanuel. Let's give them a round of applause.
Hi. Good evening, everyone. My name is Ignatius, director of the Lion City Brass Band. And when I first decided to be a conductor, I was told that I never have to face the audience, let alone talk to them. So yeah, obviously I chose the wrong job. But we're very, very delighted to be here for the very first time, actually, at Novena Church. We used to do annual Christmas concerts at the Cathedral of the Good Shepherd, just next to Chimes. I shall not tell you the real reason why we do it there, but I think the clue is in the last sentence. But this group, the Lion City Brass Band, is a wholly voluntary group. So these are professional musicians, student musicians, and other professionals. Of course, musicians who have attained a high level of experience and expertise, but who come together to volunteer their time. And I'd like to say that actually many of them here tonight are actually not even Catholics or Christians. Yeah, they're just doing this to spread the love and joy of Christmas. So could you please put your hands together for these musicians, please? Now, especially for a time like this, for now, where, everywhere around the world, we are not quite getting peace. There's a lot of fractions. I find it an extreme pleasure and a gift that we have musicians from all walks of life and also different religions. We have Muslims, we have freethinkers, we have Christians, everybody just coming together to raise funds and also to spread the love of Christmas through our love for music. And the next piece will hopefully give you some feeling of that piece. And it features one of our newest members. She comes all the way from Bangkok, Thailand. And she just graduated from the Yongsu Conservatory of Music at NUS. I was schoolmates with her, but no, she's significantly younger than me. And she just joined the Singapore Symphony Orchestra just a few months ago. Yeah, and when we were in Finland doing an orchestra project, I tricked her into playing for this band. But tonight, you will know why I wanted her to be part of this band. She will play this beautiful instrument called the flugelhorn, and she will perform a beautiful piece named Away in a Manger. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Gail. Wow, incredible. Give her a round of applause, please. When is the next SSO concert? Next week, okay. So if you want to watch her in action, catch the Singapore Symphony Orchestra, but this time you have to pay, yeah? Well, the next piece, I always find it very difficult to introduce, especially without a script. Because usually when I want to introduce a piece, I try to find out a little bit of history about it, but usually I forget all about it, and then I just make it up. And then I try to make jokes So earlier, before I come out from the dressing room, someone said, "Oh, we might need a little bit more time." So I said, "Yeah, but I'm not so confident today. I don't think I can make good jokes tonight." And then they just looked at me and said, "Well, you don't have any good jokes." But I have one joke that I want to share with you. So our concerts at the Cathedral of the Good Shepherd were very, very popular. And our last concert there was actually just before COVID. Yeah? And then after COVID, we took some time to find a next place. And Novena was one of our first choices. But something very interesting happened in our previous concerts. And one of the favorite part, one of my personal favorites, because I still have a photo of it, right, is that we would feature different soloists. Like tonight, we feature Gail. And there was one year we featured a tuba player. A tuba player, this huge instrument, yeah? Maybe, Sean, can you show it? Yeah. It's very expensive. Yeah? Parents, don't let your children learn. No, I'm just joking, yeah. So we featured a tuba player, and he played a solo, and he walked down the aisle in the Cathedral of the Good Shepherd, and the solo was Frosty the Snowman. And no, we're not playing it today, don't worry. But there's a reason why, yeah? So we made him dress up in the snowman suit. And we thought, right, what a better way to introduce Lion City Brass than to bring that back. But then we found two reasons not to do so. The first reason is he has now been very healthy, very fit, so he can no longer fit into that snowman suit. Sing, how can you show them how you look now? Show them my muscles, yeah? Yeah, I heard your girlfriend is, oh no, I'm just joking, yeah. But the second reason is also, ever since then, climate change, so it's quite hot, so no more snow. Yeah, but, so the next piece, now you know why. The next piece, I don't have much to say, that's why I wanted to share a joke. Because the title of the piece doesn't have much as well. It's simply titled, The Christmas Song. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lion City Brass Band. Thank you very much. One round of applause for this soloist here, our principal corner, Alvin Quek. The next piece needs very little introduction. It's always special when a child is born, especially when it's for the world. And I'm very grateful to have a child. If you do see a little girl waving her hands around, I'm so sorry. It's my kid. Yeah. But the next piece, When a Child is Born, is dedicated not only to all the children here, but also to all the parents who now understand the beauty of having a child. So ladies and gentlemen, the Lion City Brass Band. Right. The next piece features another of our soloists. This time, he might be quite familiar to some of you because he also happens to work together with me at the Singapore Armed Forces Central Band. So every time a National Day Parade, you will see his face, yeah? I'm so sorry about that. But his instrument is not going to be as familiar, yeah? First of all, it's very difficult to spell. It's probably more difficult to spell than to play it. And then it's probably more difficult to find a job with it. So, yeah. But this euphonium, it means beautiful sounding, And I think once you listen to it, you kind of know why it's called that way. Our soloist, who is Principal Euphonium, Kang Chu Ming, he is also, as I said earlier, Principal Euphonium of the SAF Central Band. Yes, I did poach him from here to there, yeah. But he is one of the best euphonium players in our generation, probably one of the best in this region as well. And he's been featured countless of times as a soloist, including with the Singapore Symphony Orchestra a couple of years ago as the President's Young Performers Concert. So today, this piece is very special. It's entitled "With His First Breath," and it is written by a close friend of mine, for a close friend of mine as well. It was written for this beautiful baritone player called Katrina Mazzella. I stayed with her for 1 year when I was studying in the UK. She's a great friend, a great family friend. But I want to say tonight's performance is extremely special because it nearly didn't happen. Yeah, because Chu Ming just a few days ago kena COVID. Yeah, so. If the piece sounds like it's slightly breathless, don't blame him, yeah? Blame the virus. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Kang Chu Ming. That was quite wonderful, wasn't it? Give him a big round of applause, please. Kang Chung Ming. I told him if he didn't play so well, it will be with his last breath. Yeah, so he didn't find it funny. Yeah. The next piece, if actually probably most of you will find it quite familiar. The name of the hymn is known as "How Great Thou Art," and it's really touching. And I think it's a really important time to play it. And we like to play it actually during Christmas because I think when we're enjoying the joy of Christmas, that we also use the opportunity to remember the unfortunate and the less privileged who may not have the fortune to celebrate Christmas and to enjoy the love of their families and friends. So we like to dedicate this to all the people around the world, especially in those areas where there isn't peace. And we hope that during the next musical work, that we can all say a little prayer for them. This is "How Great Thou Art" by the Lion City Brass Band. Ladies and gentlemen, one more applause for soloists Gail and Elvin. Next up, we have a beautiful
Yes.
choir. We have a beautiful choir coming in. Could we put a big round of applause for them? We're very, very, very privileged to have them. I think they come from the Cathedral of the Good Shepherd, the Church of St. Teresa, and also from our very own Novena Church. But they aren't going to be the only ones singing tonight, because I heard that before you came into this church, because it's full house, right? Look around. Yeah, but then we wanted to make sure that the seats only went to the right people. So as you were walking up, there was supposed to be wardens checking your voice. And if you can't sing, you are not allowed to come in. Yeah? No? Who's the head warden? just joking, huh? But no, I'm not joking about the singing part, actually. You do need to sing along. And if you have have you got the e-program booklet? Yes, I'm so sorry. We used to print them, right? And then we big letters so that you can see the lyrics and sing along. But now, obviously, no more snowmen, so we decided to save the earth. So you have to use your phones a little bit. If you don't really know the lyrics, you know what to do, yeah? Just sing along. Like what we usually do. The next piece, the first piece, actually, they're singing for us two pieces. The first hymn will be "O Come All Ye Faithful." So can I first of all invite all of you to be on your feet, because you sing better when you're on your feet. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand. Sit, don't sit, not yet. One more, right? Not bad, Actually, I hear a lot more voices on this side. This side, not so good. Yeah? Actually, I'm only saying it because my wife is sitting here. Yes. Maybe a bit more, right? But maybe this is just warm up. Yeah? Can you hear them sing? No, yeah. You know why not? Because they are worried that they will disrupt your beautiful voices. But don't. The next one, you need to sing out loud, okay? Because this will be quite easy to sing along. You will know this. This is Hark, the Herald Angels Sing. Thank you. May now take a seat. We'd like to actually take the opportunity to invite Brother Clementine to say a few words, and he will be sharing with you on who we are raising funds for this evening. So I hope that you give generously. I was told that if the funds don't hit a certain limit, we are not allowed to come back on stage. Yeah? No, I'm just... Okay, last joke. Really, I promise. Yeah. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Brother Clementine, please.
Ignatius, my name is Brother Celestine. It's a girl's name, but because I'm okay, I'm wearing a dress. Ignatius, thank you very much for giving us the extra information that most of your band members are non-Catholics. You are most welcome to Novena Church. Let's give them a round of applause again. There's a wonderful saying by Oscar Hammerstein. A bell is not a bell until you ring it. A song is not a song until you sing it. Love isn't love, and love isn't love, and it's not there to stay. Love isn't love until you give it away. Ignatius, I am very touched and moved on behalf of the Redemptorist community here at Novena Church in considering for us to host the band here for our very, very purpose. And we are very, very moved. And this evening, there is a purpose why you are here. As you know, Christmas is a time of giving, it's a time of sharing. And especially, we like to think way ahead of people who are less unfortunate, people who are not as lucky as us here in Singapore. The Redemptorist congregation where I belong to, we are a missionary congregation all over the world. This Christmas, all our Redemptorists all over the world, we have a common focus and a common challenge. And that is, we are appealing to you to remember and for a love offering, to remember our Redemptorist seminarians, those who are studying to be missionaries in Africa and in Madagascar. So in whatever way you can, we ask you to help us. And Ignatius, once again, we thank you very much for putting us first. And I think this evening is a very, very special moment for each one of us. And in a way, are you still doing the international broadcasts in Australia, France, elsewhere? Sometimes. Okay. And today, because of social media and whatever happens this evening, you're going to have more invitation. And I think that's part of your mission, where you are stationed at Good Shepherd, raising funds also for different groups, for the poor and for the needy. I'm going to just talk less, and they're going to play. You're going to hear more music. There was once this pastor. There was a kind of a fundraising, and he told the people, "My dear people, I want you to dig your pocket and dig for some money, but not only dig your pocket. I want you to dig it deep, 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 for more money." So, my dear friends, thank you very much for your generosity. Thank you very much for your friendship. And I think this evening is a very, very sacred moment for all of us through music. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lion City Brass Band. Give them a round of applause.
time for jokes? No, I'm just. The next piece that we're performing for you, the warden has given me a thumbs up, so thank you for your kind donations. The next piece will feature a very interesting section. Usually, for the whole concert, I don't look at them, and they get very upset with me. But actually, when I don't look at them, it's actually a kind of a compliment to them, because once I look at them and smile at them, they then play too loud. So sometimes, even until after the concert, I don't really know who's playing. No, I'm just joking. But they are the trombone section. They are these very nice, handsome-looking guys with very long instruments. Yeah? And we have 4 of them today. I was told that the youngest member is only 17. I think this is the youngest member we've ever had. He is first year in the Nanyang Academy of Fine Arts. We think he's very, very promising, and he is someone to look out for. Benjamin there is, and then sitting next to him is Sebastian. Sebastian, can you say hi? Because I'm going to say something bad about you. Sebastian is the principal trombone of the SAF Central Band as well. But what is interesting is he's actually the teacher of the 2 young boys sitting next to him. Yeah, right? Because Chang Hui is also a student of Sebastian. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I will not say your age, lah. Yeah. And then we have Ang Mo Pro. No, that's his Instagram handle, guys. I'm not trying to be rude. Yeah. Sam Armstrong is a trombone, full-time trombone at the Singapore Symphony Orchestra. He's a great friend of our brass band, and it's very funny because he comes from America, and when he first came to Singapore, it was his first time playing in the brass band. And I always remember after the first rehearsal, he was just telling me, "Man, you mean the music is so hard? People play this for free?" But the next piece, I tried to make them dress up, but they refused because it comes from this movie called Sister Act. Yeah, so they have to dress up like nuns. So yeah, I thankfully you don't have to see that. But if you have watched the movie before, don't be too enthusiastic because it really will show your age. Yeah. If you don't know the movie, don't worry. You will enjoy this piece. This is I Will Follow Him from Sister Act, and featuring our trombone section. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lion City Brass Band. Thank you so much. I was going to tell you, you are allowed to clap and scream and sing along during concerts, but I don't know whether it's allowed in church, yeah? No, no, it is, yeah. We have come to the last piece of our concert, and if you enjoyed listening to us, please find out more about us on our social media, on our website. We are called the Lion City Brass Band. This band is completely voluntary, and we've been surviving, only solely on donations. And also we'd like to thank many institutions who have supported us. Other than Novena Church, we also like to thank Temasek Poly, Singapore American School, and also Yamaha Music for this kind sponsorship of rehearsal venue and musical instruments. Otherwise, we'll be rehearsing outside Novena next year. The next piece might not be familiar to Singaporeans, maybe, but if you're from Europe, you might hear it. It's called Highland Cathedral, and it's quite timely because every time I perform in Europe, this is a hot request. And next March, I am supposed to guest conduct in Scotland, and they asked for Highland Cathedral, and I was like, yes, great. And then they said, the bagpipes will be playing along. Anyone likes bagpipes here? Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, we don't have them today. So we will replace them with euphoniums. What a great, perfect replacement, euphonium replacing bagpipes. Ladies and gentlemen, for the last time this evening, thank you very much for your love and support. This is the Lion City Brass Band with Highland Cathedral. You know, I don't really have any control over them. Are you okay to play one more piece? Yes? Yes? Would you like them to play one more piece? It just so happened that we prepared something, yeah? Just by chance. But this is really the last piece. I hope it sends you into a whole month of celebration, and I hope that you share the joy and love of Christmas with everyone around you. Thank you very much for your love and support. This is the Lion City Brass Band. Thank you.